Alright, good evening everybody, it's your boy Akeen. Welcome to today's vlog. The second overall selection of the 2015 NFL Draft belongs to the Tennessee Titans. Now just like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they had a horrific season as well, going 2-14 just like Tampa Bay, and they still need a lot of help on both sides of the field. Now offensively, they actually were ranked among the worst offenses in the National Football League, and they could use a good quarterback to step it up. Hopefully Zach Mettenberger can step it up in his sophomore season. Same at running back with Bishop Sankey. He did lead the team in rushing with over 500 yards on the ground, but 3.7 yards per carry. Hopefully he could be a good sophomore sensation season this upcoming year. At wide receiver, their leading wide receiver was Kendall Wright. They can use a true number one target, but the best receiver that they had was Delanie Walker, a tight end. He was the number one receiver in receiving yards this past season, with I believe over 800 yards receiving this year. He had a great season. Now on the defensive side, they did acquire a couple of good players. First, Parrish Cox from my San Francisco 49ers, and to help the defensive backs. I think that definitely helped out the secondary just a little bit, but they could still use some more depth at secondary. And they also picked up a good pass rusher finally in Brian Orakpo. They acquired him from the Washington Redskins. I believe they signed him to a 4-year contract, but they could still use a good predominant pass rusher more on the defensive line. Now in the rush defense for the Titans, they were actually ranked 31st in the league, second to the worst team in the league in rush defense, averaging 137 yards allowed per game. They needed to do a much better job this upcoming season. They need to use a great pass rusher, not only a great pass rusher, but also a person who can assist on stopping the run. And I think the best player available, in my opinion, is Randy Gregory coming out of Nebraska. Now there is a great debate between Gregory, Dante Fowler out of Florida, and USC's Leonard Williams, and even possibly Shane Ray of the Missouri Tigers. But I have to go with Gregory in this one because of his freakish potential. He reminds me, and compared to Jason Pierre-Paul of the New York Giants, as well as Ziggy Ansah of the Detroit Lions. Great freakish size, and I do like his play. He's very patient in that line of scrimmage, sticks to his assignments, and he definitely assists on stopping the run. And not only stopping the run, he has displayed great skills as a good pass rusher. And even though Dante Fowler is a great all-around more versatile player, same with Leonard Williams, but with Fowler, going back to Fowler, he's a little bit too much. You don't really know where to place him, particularly on defense, and he did have a good season this past year in the SEC. Now for Leonard Williams, between the three players, I think that Leonard Williams is the best prospect, but I think he could be used more as more of a three. He is a good 3-4 defensive end, or he could play defensive tackle, but I need a more consistent player who has been displaying great play in the 4-3 scheme, and I think that Randy Gregory is that guy. Even though Tennessee might go to a 3-4 scheme, but I think he will be a great fit in a 4-3 scheme to change up that defense and even help out stopping the run. I think that Gregory will be that guy. I think he's the best guy, even though I know a lot of people will disagree with me on that. Now the next time to catch you guys will be tomorrow for pick 3 of this year's draft, belonging to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Thank you for watching today's vlog. I'm your man Akeem McCall. Be easy.